Giving me the brush off?
No.
Well, where are you going?
To a mate.
Well, what's her name?
His.
Oh.
Not really.
Well, come with me then.
No.
Why?
Well, I'll be fine, honestly, but thanks for yesterday.
Okay, fine. Well, maybe I'll see you around then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maddie! Hiya. What are you doing?
Just been in the shop, what's it look like?
For what?
Because I wanted some sweets.
Well, why did you get them from Dance when the cabin's got a better selection?
Well, I happen to think the selection in there is much better.
Oh. So where are they?
Changed my mind.
Right. And how was your friend?
Yeah, she was all right, but she wasn't in.
So if she wasn't in, then how do you know she was all right? Look, where are you gonna go?
What?
Tonight. Where are you gonna sleep?
You're a bit nosy, aren't you?
Well, do you want to come and stay at my house?
Oh, yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no, but do you want to?
No. No.
Sure?
Yeah, I thought I'd check into the Hilton.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, I best be off then.
My dear. I'll go and ask my mum if you want.
OK, if you are so desperate for me to stay, then fine, go and ask your mum. But just for one night.
Please. We'll be lucky if we get that. Stay there.
Times do I have to say no, no, and no again? I will not have vagrants living here.
I didn't ask if she could live here, though, Mum. I asked if she could stay here for a couple of nights, and she's not a vagrant.
I've seen you a couple of nights, like dog years. A good deed is a good deed, but this is above and beyond.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see you survive. They beat her up, Mum. They took her stuff.
Yeah, well, what goes around comes around. She's pretty light-fingered herself, if memory serves me right.
What do you think, Tim?
Your mum's the boss.
Ah, because, I mean, you wouldn't want any vicious rumours circulating now, would you?
What? What rumours?
I don't know. I mean, people might start calling you mean, uncharitable, etc., etc.
We're not obliged to take in strays, Seth.
Oh, yeah, a saucer of milk and a bed for the night.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt.
Finally, a shed of compassion is a keeper, Mum.
One night.
Thank you.
Bang goes our tea for two.
Really?
Yeah. And guess what? You're allowed to come for tea too.
Oh, there'll be jelly and ice cream. Why are you doing this for me?
Because I'm mad.
No, seriously, why are you doing this?
Because I'm not mad.
So Tony.
Cooking.
Why? Are you allergic to anything?
Yeah. Other people's folks.
Ugh.
Or my folks. Or anyone's folks.
You will be fine.
Do you eat in front of the telly?
No, not when we've got guests.
Oh, what? It's just the whole pass the salt thing. It makes me want to shout something rude or do a moonie or something.
Right, so when someone asks you to pass the salt, you just want to flash your button.
No. I just don't like when he's sat around chatting all fussy, pretending to ignore the freak.
You're not a freak. My dear, you will be fine. It's just tea. They're harmless, I promise.
If the bell.
Right, so give us a clue then. What's the deal with the spaghetti? Are we doing the twisty fork thing, or are we just slurping it up?
Oh, there's no rules. That's who's watching our Rosie practice in case she got spaghetti on a date. She ended up looking like something off a horror film.
Actually, now we're talking about rules, this might be the right time to talk about some house rules.
House rules?
Yeah, so we all know where we stand.
Well, if they're the same as some of the hostels that have crashed in, I've pretty much got it covered.
What are they, hostel rules?
No drugs, no dealing, no fighting, no arson.
Well, I would hope those kind of things wouldn't even need saying.
No offensive comments.
My mum would never be off the naughty step if that was a rule in our world.
That's not helpful, Sophie, is it? Can you pass me the, Ah, thank you.
I'm sorry. I've just remembered that I've left some somewhere.
Like what? Where?
Something out there.
So sorry, I won't be long.
This bag wasn't that bad, is it?
Less trapped in police cells. And once I've signed up to your mum's rules, what's she gonna do? Take me prints and a photo?
Of course. But the good news is you've got a right to a phone call.
Who would I phone?
I don't know. Can you not think of somebody?
No need, she's here. Bit of a stalker, though, if you ask me. Can't seem to shake her.
Come on, let's finish these and go and get some cold spaghetti.
I bet she hates me now, your mum.
I'll just let her know. It was a choice between mooning at her or doing a runner.
Come along now, it's past closing time. We all have homes to go to.
Do we?
Yes, you do. That's £2.50, girls. And listen, don't worry about my mum's rules. There'll probably be something daft like make sure you turn the lights off and don't play your music too loud. Trust me. £2.50, please. Right.
Well, I was going to do a runner, but if I'm sticking around... Anyway, I've not slept for 3 nights, so I'm totally dead to the world. Next thing, I'm looking at 3 pairs of shoes. Like proper shiny, 1 bloke and 2 women. They're only vicar, a bride and a groom.
No.
Getting married right over my head.
What, you was under the altar?
No, under the signy bit.
The vestry.
So I panic, table goes over, the bride's screaming at me as I leg it, the vicar's swearing at me. Are they even allowed to swear?
Probably not.
And the next thing, I'm chased up Deansgate by a mother of the bride.
The mother, the bride.
Don't laugh. She had a boxer's face and some massive paperweight thing in her hand.
There you go.
Have we not got any beer?
Come on, Maddie, you know I'm not allowed to give you beer. It's one of my mum's rules, remember?
Even when she's on the way to the pub herself.
Can we not just at least try and stick to the rules just for the first night, eh?
All right. No loud music, no alcohol, and no dirty pots in the sink.
Maddie.
What? I'm not going to say anything that was on the list, was I?
Yeah, but there's obviously things that she wasn't going to mention. Maddie, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Because I'm vulnerable and you were a volunteer, yeah? Do I seem vulnerable to you?
Just the way things are.
Fine. Night, then.